Chapter Prologue. 3rd Pav. Years ago, Veldora went rampage through the Night Rose. The vampire was pissed that the storm dragon was destroying her place. An unknown hero comes and warns her about this outcome. The hero was fighting the dragon to stop his rampage, but all of a sudden, 2 more dragons appeared and tried to stop Veldora. They tried talking to him. If he continues, you know what happens next. Vel grinned. Listen Veldora, can you just stop doing destroyed and just grow for once? Velzard. It feels like you have learned your lesson. Vel grinned. Let's just leave him. He is a useless brother. Veldora. Fine, I stopped destroying sisters. But before they could continue, the hero lady was powering up her ultimate skill. A minute ago, the masked hero was seeing the dragon talking to Veldora the storm dragon. However, while the dragons don't know, the hero is 2 spirits talking to each other. Mask hero. This has never happened before at any timeline I was in. Also, did Veldora say, sisters? Hinata. Really, now that is something. But history does say Veldora is sealed inside the cave, and someone beat him. So why are the true dragon's sisters here? So what should we do, Chole? Chole. Well, I really don't know, got any ideas? 'Cause you being with me is something new for me. But now with 2 more true dragons come to stop him, I have no idea what to do. Hinata. Well, why not imprison all 3 of them at the same time? Even though that will change history, let's see where this goes. Chole. Say the one who told me not to act recklessly. But okay, let's see where this goes. I hope this doesn't change the timeline that much. Hinata. I know what I said, but how else are we going to make Veldora be sealed? We might have to take the risk. Plus, it may not work, but we could see the sister know what our plan really is if they just dodged our attack. If they see the seal we are putting Veldora, it will mean we are just sealing him up. Just let me do this, I hope it works. Chole. Sigh, alright, I'll let you do sealing this time. But I'll help you with this. You're the one fighting Storm Dragon earlier. Let's hope those 2 can get out of the way. If not, well, oopsie to us to them. The masked hero uses her power to make unlimited imprisonment and tries to seal Veldora. However, the sister sees this and tries to back away fast, but it was too late, and they are caught in unlimited imprisonment. Veldora. What the? Vel grinned. Shoot, I forgot about that girl. Damn it, we shouldn't have paid more attention. Velzard. That idiot human. She was probably trying to seal Veldora, and now we're the ones caught in it. Veldora, I blame you for this. Veldora. I am sorry. Mask hero. Would it work? Also, why didn't they see it coming? I am sorry, I was aiming at Veldora, not you 2. The true dragon heard the hero's warning, but it was too late, they were trapped. They got transported into the cave under the Jura forest. Chole. Oh my god, what have we done? Hinata. This will change the timeline completely. Sorry Chole, but this was my mistake. I really hope they can break out soon. If not, they could get some help from the outside. Chole. And what if you're wrong, Hinata? Hinata. Well, what done is done. I hope I really didn't screw the timeline, or we really screw it big time. Chole. Wait, Rimuru had to be named Veldora, right? So does that mean he won't be named, or will he be named differently since the true dragon sisters are with Veldora? Hinata. I have no clue. If the true dragon sisters are still trapped, then, maybe. But we can only hope they get out and leave Veldora there, but we made a big mistake now. After that, Luminous came to thank Chole and Hinata as the masked heroes, but now they had a bigger problem. The 3 true dragons are trapped inside of unlimited imprisonment for the next 300 years. Guy Crimson was thinking, why has Velzard gone to stop Veldora? But I got word that the masked hero tried to seal Veldora, but Velzard and Velgrind got into the crossfire of the hero's attack, and now they were trapped in unlimited imprisonment. Guy. Haha, oh my Veldanava, that's hilarious. How did Velzard fall for such a trap? Oh, you know what, let's just leave her there. She might break soon or not, also Rudra could go break it himself. Guy Crimson made a meeting with demon lords that the true dragon's sisters were trapped in the Jura forest and told them never to go there, will expect Milam to visit her family every 100 years. They agreed on it, but Milam wanted to free them, but Guy said no, or she wouldn't be a demon lord anymore, so she agreed. At Easter Empire, Rudra was furious about how Velgrind fell for a trap. He didn't even bother coming to save her. He has lost a good partner and good ally. Now that she is trapped, he tells everyone to just leave her there and make her think about what she got herself into. And think about trying not to calm Veldora from his rampage. Meanwhile, at the cave, Velzard and Velgrind have beaten the live shit out of Veldora for getting them trapped. Veldora. I am sorry. Okay, sorryy. Velzard. No, this was the last time we help you. Do you have any idea where we are, you stupid little brother? Velgrind. You are the worst sibling we have ever had in our lives. Why can you understand and grow up for once? But on the bright side, the hero apologized to us. She only aiming at Veldort, not at us. Velzard. Velgrind, that does not help us at all. 3 days later, beating and killing Veldora. Velzard tried her hardest to try to break the seal, but nothing happened. Velgrind did the same, but nothing happened. It seems their ultimate skill was not working here. I know for a fact the sisters could easily break it, but let's just say they couldn't. Remember, this is a what-if story. King and queen from other kingdoms heard about the true dragon being sealed and told everyone just to keep this secret and tell them Veldora was instead sealed, not her sister. They don't want people to start conquering other nations or do something stupid like rebellion. So history still said Veldora was sealed but not told about their sisters with him just in case things go south. Years passed and Veldora came back to life and got scolded again by his sisters. Milam came by to see how they were doing. They were bored as fuck and had nothing to do, then beat up Veldora but stop cause what the point of beating him anyway. Milam told them what Guy had said to her years ago, and they're pissed off at this news. But not more than Velzard. She will kill that demon for leaving her here with her siblings. Velzard and Velgrind never try to talk to each other or Veldora for many years. Sometimes, they talk, but they are still mad at Veldora and at themselves the must for getting into this predicament. They hated it so much that they tried talking about the past about their big brother Veldanava. If only he was here, he knew what to do. They could use his wise words and hug him. They really miss their brother. Velgrind was losing her patience. Why hadn't Rudra come here to save her and break her out of there? Doesn't he love her? Why hasn't he come here? She knows he is busy, but they are married. Velgrind. Rudra, why haven't you come here as well? Don't tell you think this guy is well leaving me here. Velzard. I told you that man was bad news from the start. Why couldn't you listen to me? Velgrind. Oh, so we're going there, huh? What about you and Guy Crimson, huh? Aren't you two together? Velzard. TCH, you wish, but Veldanava told me to look out for him if he doesn't do something stupid. I sometimes wonder why I am always with him. Velgrind. Why are you still with him? That doesn't seem like a good relationship. Velzard. You one talk your lover didn't come here to save you. Humans can be dumb or stupid unless. Veldora. Don't get involved, or you will die again, Veldora. Velgrind. And your red demon didn't even care about you. So what if Rudra wasn't perfect? I still love him. You, however, just look out for demons cause your brother said so. Your relationship with him is toxic, to say the least. Even if you are not dating, why are you still with Always? Velzard aura unleashed. Sigh, you really are started get onto my nerves, sister. I can't believe we are fighting over this. Velgrind aura. You have no idea. They fought against each other and Veldora was watching her sisters fight one another. Days passed again and stopped. They continued not talking to each other. Another 100 years passed, and Milam came to visit them again. It was nice for their niece to visit them again once in a while. Milam told them stories about what happened around the world. They were a little surprised that they lied about being sealed away with Veldora. They guess the world is smart, just a little if word got out that all 3 true dragons were trapped. It would be embarrassing for them if history was written that way, but I guess the higher, like king queens and demon lords, thought to keep this a secret from the public eye. Milam left again and told them to see you in another 100 years or so. But that will not happen. It has been 300 years since the true dragon was trapped. Things were boring for them as always, until one day, a random slime was surfing on the water and lost control and hit the unlimited imprisonment barrier they were in. Which scared them a little bit, but they was surprised that a slime was here and not running away from their aura and magicals. Veldora. What the? Velgrind. A slime. Velzard. Huh, interesting, it doesn't run away like other monsters here. Veldora. I have an idea why you use thought communication with this slime. Maybe it is not regular slime but something more. The sisters were about to say that stupid idea, but they had been trapped there for a long that they didn't even care at this point. So, they tried Veldora's idea. Velzard and Velgrind. Sigh fine. Veldora. Hello there, little one, can you hear us? Velzard. Can you hear us? Velgrind. Hey, can you? Huh, what were those voices? This shocked the slime, but more to the true dragons. Were they hearing that, right? Did the slime just answer them? Was Veldora right for once? This is going to be an interesting conversation. Author note. I know what people are going to say isn't Velzard doesn't care much about her siblings if Veldanava is around. Also, she is too smart and strong to be tricked into imprisonment. To that yes, but I just wanted to see what would happen if she was trapped as well inside an unlimited imprisonment. Also, Rimuru in this story will be more stronger than his counterpart in anime and manga since he will be born from all three true dragons' magicules. And Milam will probably see him as a cousin if she senses his aura is the same as her aunts and uncles. Velgrind will probably act like a mother to Rimuru sometimes and Velzard as well in this story. But Rimuru will still be his own person, he will be a friend and little brother to them. Also, Hinata and Chole will probably be from another timeline, came across this one by accident but they changed the timeline so no turning back now. See you guys in the next chapter where Rimuru meets them and becomes their friend. To be continued.